When the expectations for curriculum delivery and monitoring are clearly communicated and supported by the system, the alignment between curriculum and instruction will tighten and instruction will improve system-wide. Following is an example of how a district begins to define the instructional expectations based upon curriculum delivery. In Birdville ISD, teachers are required to plan for learning using a common lesson plan template. This particular template is built into the Eduphoria Forethought system, allowing for interactivity between the lesson plan, curriculum, and assessment data. The standards, or student expectations, are added to the lesson plan by a simple double click. The standards focus of the lesson plan puts the student expectations at the center of all planning. The appropriate strategies, structures, assessments, and resources for aligned instruction of the standards can be added into the lesson plan. Then the teacher has space to design procedures to carry out the intended strategies and structures, as well as space to make accommodations, modifications, and extensions to meet the needs of all students. Finally, a space is provided for any extra notes about the lesson, and most importantly, reflection on the success of the lesson for use in continuous improvement of instruction. In order to support the alignment of instruction to the standards, each student expectation contains a standard clarification document that can be automatically added to the lesson plan. This document clarifies the cognitive rigor, content, and context of the standard to ensure that instruction is targeted at the appropriate levels. This tightens up the interpretation of standards, empowering teachers to tailor instruction to the true intent of the standards. A sample assessment item is also provided to support the backwards design of instruction so that instruction effectively prepares students to demonstrate their learning. To provide clarity and specificity about the expectations of quality lesson planning, a rubric has been created for use by teachers and administrators. The rubric aligns to the elements of the lesson plan template, outlining the characteristics of lesson plans that have deep alignment to the curriculum and instructional goals of the district, as well as those that are out of alignment. This tool serves to support both the designers and monitors of instruction in Birdville ISD. Administrators use a walkthrough form that is aligned to the lesson planning template, ensuring that the expectations of quality lesson planning are specifically reflected. Once these documents have been designed and communicated as expectations for curriculum delivery and monitoring, the district uses this as a basis of provided professional learning. All instructional practices expected by the teachers are supported with targeted professional learning so that teachers have the full support of the system as they work to plan for learning.